might have went a little heavy with the makeup because, like, this episode has been draining emotionally for me. Like, so if I overdid it with the face, I apologize. Just like on the interviews that you see on TV, like, I literally had to hide my emotions because my face was swollen. I was crying all day. So that's why my makeup is so heavy. What's going on, y'all? Do we still talk? Yeah, me and Mike still talk. We do. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. I be feeling some type of way, all the negative shit that I get. So I do appreciate all the positive. So, like, what questions do you guys have? All the questions that I can answer, I promise that I will. The ones that I can't, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, if I can't answer them, hold on. I'm gonna pause. All right, I'm back. It's not over. You might see us again. You guys might see us again. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's true or like if it's like a definite thing, but just keep in mind, in the back of y'all heads, y'all might see us again. Right. Like, I was shocked. Like, honestly, the whole meetup. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry. Like, I have people texting me, too. So, look, hold up. Wait. Give me a chance to scroll up to the other questions, so I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Me and Mike do still talk. Thank you. What's the communication like between you and Mike? The communication is like, we do still talk. Like, if he calls, I'll answer. If I call, he'll answer. Like, we are in communication with each other. That doesn't necessarily mean we're together, though. Like, I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea. Like, it's just, our connection was something, it was, if I couldn't have it as, like, you know, the woman, the wife, I guess, like, it would still be something like, me and him were still friends. Like, before everything. So, that's kind of where we are now. We're friends, we still talk. You know, I support him, he supports me, and that's where we are. Okay, let me see. You still talk to Mike. Why? You gave him such an important part of yourself and he played you. Because you guys don't see everything that is shown on TV. Like, once, like, he explained everything, like, I did get it. Because I was like, all right, like, you want to see your child. Like, that's what it was. Like, if you want to see your child and I'm in the way, like, I will step back because I know, like, above all else, Michael wants to be a good father. He wants to be a great father. So, like, I don't want to hinder him from that. My question is, are y'all going to be on these 10 episodes this summer? I can't answer that. You got to stay tuned. You might see me. You might not. But, I mean, if you don't see me, you'll see something as, you know, just as exciting and intense as me. Because, you know, they're not going to backtrack. Let's see. I love how you handled yourself with Sarah. I mean, let me just say this, like, as a PSA, like, when you can tell someone's trying to get a rise out of you, it's because they want that, like, power. They want to be able to, like, invoke that reaction in you because, like, that's their thing. Like, they that's what they do. And when you don't give it to them, like, you can see, like, the temper tantrum that people throw. So, my advice to people is stay calm. Like, regardless of what people say, like, know why they're saying what they're saying. Because if you know why someone is saying what they're saying, they can never get the best of you. They can never get a rise out of you. They can never get you to act out of character. So, I mean, just, you know, just be cognizant of, like, how people are. And just be, you know, have that, like, common sense. Like, when you see somebody with that negative ass vibe and they try to come at you, don't give it to them because that's what they want. Let's see. I cry. You remind me of a young dumb. I cry. You remind me of my young dumb self when I was 20s. We all experienced the crazy. Yeah, we do. Let's see. Are you and Mike still together? Like I said, me and him still talk. Like, that's gonna always be my friend. Like, regardless of what happens, like, that's my friend. Let's see. I felt sorry for Mike because I can tell he loves you, but he loves his daughter too. Yeah, I mean, sometimes life puts us in a certain situation that, you know, it fucks up our whole life. Like, you might not be able to tell what's going to happen at the end when you start it, but I mean, he put himself in that situation. So what can I say? Like, I can't really say anything about that. Season 2, Season 3, May. Y'all might see us. Y'all, look, all the negative comments, regardless if she wants to talk bad about me and my body and how I look, that's fine. But I'm not going to do the same thing. Like, I'm over that shit. Like, I'm not going, I feel pretty enough that I don't have to body shame somebody else. I love your personality. It's very cute. Thank you, Sharik. Somebody said, but why? Tamika, mommy. I think I'm like, hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll down on the comments because I feel like I'm like way behind. Let me see. He's playing you both. All of you are desperate for love. Y'all put up with anything, bitch. First of all, I'm not desperate for love. I'm not desperate for attention. I'm not desperate for anything. Like, sometimes you find yourself in situations that you didn't think would be a situation you find yourself in. Like, regardless of all the self-love you have, the self-respect, like, sometimes it just happens. So, like, I don't need all that bullshit. Like, let's see. Let me see what my cousin said. He said, let me see. My cousin said I told her right. I mean, I wasn't trying to I really wasn't trying to read this girl. Like, this, let me tell y'all. Y'all want to know why my hair looks so fucked up in, like, most of the clips? Why my closure and my sew-in ain't, like, sitting down? Is because they call me at the last minute and tell me they want to film with me. And, like, if you black, you know, you need at least 48 hours notice for your hairstylist to be able to, like, get you and fit you in. So, yes, my closure was a little lifted. I just want to throw that out there. Yes, it had been pulled on. So, like, my hair was fucked up. And, like, I understand, like, I look crazy. And I understand my makeup looks a mess. But it's because, like, y'all don't understand, like, the things that go on behind the scenes. Like, literally, they're telling me, we gotta film now. I don't have time to get my hair done. We want to film with you literally the day after you find out everything. My face is swollen. My eyes are swollen from crying. Like, y'all really just don't get it. Y'all don't. Yeah, he said he's sorry he hurt me, all that. But, I mean, what can I say? Have you been intimate with Michael again? Y'all gonna have to keep watch to see. Remember, Sarah might be his wife, but he did say she's a queen, but Megan's my queen. I mean, and that's another thing that, like, gives me, like, it makes me conflicted. Because it's like, I know that Michael's been telling me this the whole time. Like, he's always told me that I was his queen. He's always told me that he loves me and, like, I'm first and, like, all this other shit. So, like, for him to say it on TV, like, it just kind of reinforces what he said. But at the same time, like, I see the other situation. Like, I see that he's married and he still did what he did. Like, that doesn't excuse what he did. Like, if you were so... I just understand, like, he has felonies, he wants his daughter, he wants to be able to have custody of it, so, like, he did what he had to do, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like you didn't have to go to that extreme to, like, get the result, you know? Let's see, he playing you both, y'all are desperate for, okay, I read that. How did you feel when you saw their conversation? I don't know how I felt about it. it's weird because I've always known, because I've asked Michael, I was like, I've always asked Michael, like, do you still have, like, feelings for her? Like, do you love her? And he's always gave me the same answer that he's giving y'all. Like, he loves her as the mother of his child. Like, he has love for her. So, like, for me, that made me feel, like, a little bit safer in our relationship, because, like, I felt like he was, telling me the truth. Let's see. Obviously, you did something right. He was there with you. I mean, I know that he was happy with me. Let me just say that. But I'm not trying to, down Sarah either. Because, she actually was married to this nigga. She was married to him. So, regardless of what he did and, all this other stuff, he still owed her, the respect and loyalty. And I can't, disregard that. I'll tell him that to his face now. But it is what it is, regardless. Let's see. On the phone when he was talking to Sarah, how did you feel? What part? Hold on. Glad you got rid. Really? Okay. Yes, like I said, my hair was fucked up. I already know. I didn't have much time to prepare. And, I was already in need of a new sew-in. So when someone tells you, hey, you have to film, tomorrow, if you have an actual good hairstylist, you can't just make an appointment, 12 hours before you want to go, especially if they're booked. So I live in DFW. It's not the, amazing, just available hairstylists out here. At least I don't know them. So let me scroll up. I'm gonna scroll up. Let me see. Are you dating? I'm not dating right now. Mentally, I don't want to pull someone into the chaos that is my mind and heart and soul right now. So, I know I have to heal myself first if I decide I want to get into another relationship. So, we'll see. But why didn't he try to get you pregnant instead if he wanted the baby? He did, so. Just didn't happen. Have you spoken to his mother again? Yes, I've spoken to his mom. Yes, I have. We've spoken. We've had conversations, and yeah, y'all will see that in the future. Like I said, I can't say too much. Did you know he had a wife before? No, I hadn't. Let me tell y'all. Let me double down on this shit because I've seen all the comments. I've seen what Sarah had to say. I've seen what everybody else had to say. No, I had no idea this man was married. Obviously, you could tell by my reaction. How can you fake devastation like that? I literally had no idea he was married. If I did, I would have never, been so vulnerable and open. Obviously. If I would have known he was married, I wouldn't have, just been so gooey and, schoolgirl. I know I was because that's how I felt. That's how he made me feel. So, if I would have known he was married, it would have been, okay, keep it real with me. Let me make the choice to decide if I'm with you if you're married. Don't make the choice for me. That's how I felt about it. Does he have an Instagram page? Yes, he does. I think it's _official Millie with the I. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll up some more because I'm missing. There's so many questions I can't answer them all. I'm trying to answer them all. Yes, Michael is out of jail. The ring, that fake ass ring, that ring was fake. Did your dad meet him? No, my dad has not met him. Does Michael have a big? Really? I'm not answering that. I've been waiting hella long for you to go live. Well, hello. His mom seemed rude. Honestly, his mom is chill as fuck. His mom is cool as fuck, honestly. She really is. So wait, did the producers tell you about Sarah before you met up with her? No. All this, to me, everything, all that shit talking she was doing, they was bucking her ass up. For me, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I had no idea she was coming. They told me I was going to go see him and, talk to him. I had no idea he had been rearrested. None of that. Like, all this shit was blind. Like, this was a fucking blindside for me because I had no idea. Let me see. Why didn't you get on the plane, girl? What plane? To Flint? Because, like, I felt like if he don't want me there, like, at that point, like, I had never met him. I was like, okay, if he don't want me there, then I'm not going to be there. Like, I'm not going to keep, you know, putting out all this energy to this man that tells me not to come to see him when he gets out. But literally, the next day, he called me. He's texting me, telling me he misses me. Like, telling me when to come to Flint. So, like, obviously, why would I think anything different? I'm thinking he just wants to spend time with his mom and his sister. Let me see. I've been waiting. Okay, let me see. The bag must be good if you two are willing to continue to look to Leon City. I mean, bitch, don't be jealous. If him and Sarah ended, would you go back? Yeah. Obviously, that's my soulmate. Regardless. And you didn't want to know. No, bitch, I didn't know. Let's see, let me scroll down because I missed a lot of questions. It's so hard. Like, there's so many people on here. I can't read all the questions fast enough. So, do you and Sarah still have to communicate because of the show? No, we don't. I haven't really communicated with her. Let's see. Would you date another guy you don't know in jail? No. I'm not doing that again. Like, that was... Mike was, like, my first, like, go-around. I'm not doing it again. Why Mike still got braids? Because he rocked that shit. What the fuck you mean? Why he still got braids? Because he looked good as fucking him. Why Pusha T still got braids? Do you feel embarrassed at all? No. I did at first, but like at some point, like I can't let like shame and embarrassment and like what other people think like dictate the way I feel. So if y'all feel some type of way, that's fine. But like I'm still living my life just the way you're living yours. Like there's no difference in the way we're living our lives. It's just the fact that you can see what I'm doing and I can't see what you're doing. Let's see. What do you think about Caitlyn and Matt? Okay, can I be honest, y'all? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know about any of the other storylines because what I've been dealing with has been taking up all my fucking energy. So like if I watch the show and I see some shit, like I'm like, oh damn, but like it doesn't really connect with me because I'm still trying to figure out shit with me and Mike. So like other people's shit, like, I don't have time to like dissect and like intersect and or any of that shit. Like I'm just like, okay, that's what they doing. Let's see. Are Mike and Sarah still together? That's something you're gonna have to ask them. I can't answer that. Let's see. Were you embarrassed that Sarah saw your box on the phone? No, because I have a pretty pussy. No, I wasn't embarrassed. I felt bad because like that's his wife and she had to see like the woman that he's like dealing with on the sides, like nudes. Yeah, I did feel bad about that, but aside from that, no, I didn't feel no type of way. Let me see. Was the ring he gave Sarah last minute because she was mad and because she was the one that was mad. Fuck. Okay, look, I can't even read all the comments because it keeps like everybody like give me like 5 seconds, y'all, so I can like at least read one comment. Let me see. Did you notice the way that Sarah would change the way she would talk? Yes, I did. I mean, it's very obvious. Like, what else do you want me to say about it? There's a whole lot of fucking mess, Kaylin and Mike. Let's see. Anything Mike caught you off guard when you watched it? Like the ooh wee thing, like that's our thing. That's me and his thing. So like for me to see him say that to somebody else, like that was like a punch to the gut. I was like, That's what you out here doing? Okay, bet. Did WeTV want you to do this live? I mean, WeTV doesn't dictate what I do, but they do dictate what I can reveal to you guys, you know? Like, I can still go live, I can do and say what I want, but like certain things I can't reveal because it will be revealed later. Like, just keep that in mind. Like, I'm not just like purposely teasing you guys. Like, I promise, like, it's gonna get juicier. Just keep watching. Let me see. Why are you trying to figure out you and Michael? He's obviously still talking to Sarah. If he is still talking to you, then I mean, I'm not the only person who watched the whole season, so maybe you should go back like a few episodes. How you feel about the shade she threw you after seeing your vids on his phone? Let me just say I mean, I get it. Like, I get it. If I get it. Like, I'm not about to shake this girl. Like, I won't. I could, but I won't. But, if that's how she felt about what she saw, I mean, obviously Michael has a type. So if she saw that, she must not like herself. No, the ring he gave her was not the ring he was going to give me, because he already knows the ring I want. I don't want a diamond. Diamonds are worthless. They aren't worth anything. I want a precious stone. I want like a sapphire or a ruby, or, you know, like I don't know, all the other precious stones. I don't want a diamond. Has he met your brother? Michael and my brother have talked. They both have similar interests. My brother makes beats and he produces beats, and Michael, you know, he freestyles to beats for fun or for money, whatever, writes lyrics. So they have like a communication going.